G'day. Are you doing it for the reward, or is doing it the actual reward? If you are on a diet or an exercise plan with a view to being able to look good in that bikini on the beach or fit into that dress, not that I want to look good in a bikini or fit into that dress, not that there would be a problem if I did want to wear a dress. This political correctness stuff is really tricky. Anyway, point is, if you are doing those things like exercise and diet with a view to achieving a goal like fit into the dress, then you're doing it for the reward. But there comes a point often when just doing it becomes the reward. Just by doing that exercise and sticking to that diet, you feel better, and that becomes the reward itself. And the reason I started thinking about that today is that, as you know, I've been on a bit of a health kick for a while now, with no real goal or intention in mind other than to just be a little bit healthier. Not that I felt bad before, just thought it can't be a bad idea to lose a bit of weight and get a bit fitter. And so realistically, I was not doing it with any reward in mind. There was no goal. Just doing it became the reward. I guess initially I was doing it for the end goal of being healthier and fitter, but over time, just doing it became the reward. Just getting out every day, just filling in a couple of hours during lockdown, just being able to get a bit of fresh air. All of those things made the activity itself the reward, not the end goal. Whereas today, after they announced last night that we would now be able to dine in here in KL, I actually felt like, as I'm heading off on my walk this morning, I'm doing this so that I can reward myself with a dinner and a few beers tonight when we go out. And so it changed my mindset, it changed my motivation for the activity. I wasn't just a passive walker or a passive participant in that exercise or that activity. I was doing it with a real goal or intention in mind, which was to be able to justify to myself, I guess, going out for a few beers and some food. And I just think it's worth understanding the difference. And I think you understand that there is a cycle perhaps. Like I said, when I started, I was doing it probably with the end goal in mind of being healthier. Over time, it became the activity itself that became the reward. And here we are now further down the track where I feel like I'm doing this activity today so that I can get the reward tonight. So by way of understanding your motivation and understanding your thought process, ask yourself, when you're doing something, are you doing it for a reward at the end, or is just doing it the reward itself? And I think when you get to the point where just doing that thing becomes the reward itself, it's kind of a sweet spot. I think it's kind of your happy place. What do you reckon? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.